Subhanallah walhamdulillah, subhanallah walhamdulillah, subhanallah walhamdulillah, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Wa ba'd. Assalamu alaikum, my brothers in Islam. My name is Awal. I'm a Nigerian from Nigeria. The explanation that I want to do today is about the translation of Quran is like a chameleon. And then that's why Allah created chameleon for you to be seeing. Translation of Quran is like a chameleon. When it's going to change color, you might think that this color is going with it when it's going to change to another color. Is the philosophy behind that one have knowing? Translation of Quran is like a chameleon. When it's going to change color, you might think that this color is good with it when it's going to change to another color. You see, when we look at it, for instance, daylight, that is, you see brightness, everywhere is bright, that's brightness. That is another translation one. During the night, that's, you see everywhere is dark. That's another translation one. During the rainy season, you find the world green. That's another translation one. During dry season, you find everywhere is dry. That is another translation one. And then look at it. Mankind. In the day, look at it. Mankind, in the mankind, there's different kind of color of the mankind. There's Arab, there's Europe, there's Europeans, there's British, there's French, there's Indian, there's Africa, there's, you see, with different color. You find everyone with different with their skin, the color of their skin. That is anyone that you see, anyone, any language that you see. That's another. That is translation of one. Translation one is like a chameleon. When you go to the animal, look at different kind of animal. You start from lion. You find the lion. Look at their color. Look at their elephant. Look at their color. Zebra. Look at hippopotamus, zebra, know that. Ram, goat, sheep, cattle, horse. You find each one is grouped, their community, and then they are with their color, with their type of behaviors. With their type of behaviors, with their color, with everything, how they do everything. You see, that is another, that is translation one. Yeah. Lion, that's another community with their color, with their behaviors. That's another translation one. When you come to the elephant, you find them community with their color, that's another translation one. When you go to the zebra, you find them with their color, with their behaviors, community. That's another translation of one. We go to the horse. You find them grouped in community with their color and everything, with their baby. That's another translation one. When we go to the cattle, you find them grouped in community with their color, their behaviors. That's another translation one. We go to the ram. You find them group in a community with their color, their behavior. That's another translation. Cow, you find them group in a community with their color, their behavior. That's another translation one. Goat, you find them group community with their color, their behavior. That's another translation one. So bed. In the type of bed, we have hobo. You find them grouped in a community with their color, their behavior. That's another translation one. Pigeon. You find them grouped in a community with their color, their behavior. That's another translation. Parrot. You find them grouped in a community with their color, their behavior. That's another translation one. You go to the look at it. Different kind of bird you see it. With their color, their behaviors. That is another translation one. Then we go to the ant, very ant group with their color, with their behaviors. That's another translation of one. And then in the ant, we have different kind of ants, small ant, look at it, the one that little big, another. We go to the beats, look at it, with their color, their behaviors, and then find them in different community. That's another translation one. We come to the so then look at the trees. You look at how trees are. This is a type of tree. Let's say this is the orange tree. You find them in their community with their color and everything. That's another translation one. You go to the mango tree. You find them with their color of the leaf, with their texture of the leaf, and all that. That's another translation one. You go to the apple tree with their type of leaf, with their behavior, with their everything. That's another translation one. You go to the look at different kind of find different kind, and then look at you have seen me holding kind of leaf, dry leaf with a green leaf, and then green leaf of every kind of tree. Look at the mango tree leaves, orange tree leaf, cashew tree leaf. You see all these three leaves that you are seeing of different kind of trees. Translation one is like a chameleon. When it's going change color, you might think that it go this color. When you go and change color, you won't know the kind of color you change to. That's why Allah has created chameleon for you to be seen. So philosophy behind it have no end. If you say want to seek knowledge, the knowledge, there are different kind of knowledge. You see, it's like a chameleon. Anyone you want to translate one is like a chameleon. The knowledge that you want to say, is the knowledge of the one, or is it knowledge of this in science? If you know is it technology knowledge? Is it knowledge? Different kind of knowledge. Any kind of knowledge you want to seek, that is a chameleon. It's like a translation one is like a chameleon. We come to the what you want to walk. You want to work with this one, or you want to do this, you want to. It's like a chameleon. Translation one is like chameleon. Anyhow you turn to. The translation one is like chameleon. Any way you want to work, you can work. Is the company, is the government, is it this, is it you want to work individual, different kind of see. That's translation one is like a chameleon. When you go and change color, now you must say that okay, I want to do this, but later I will not do it. I will do this one. You see, that's chameleon. Translation one is like chameleon. Anything you touch in the world, say that you want to do, you find a different kind of it. You will even select. So okay, you want to buy car, or you want to buy bicycle, vehicle, motor, it's like vehicle, aeroplane. You want to buy motorcycle. When you go to the company of motorcycle, you find it chain, Bajaj, you find power bike. Look at it, different kind with the different color, and then they have different sound. They will tell you that okay, select among the bikes, select the one that you want. You see, that is translation one is like a chameleon. And there, you will even select when you come to the bike. You know that when you go to the company, you want to buy bike. This is the type of the bike I want to buy. Translation one is like a chameleon. When you go to change color, okay, it's a vehicle you want to buy. When you reach the company of vehicle, there is Honda, there is Ford, there's a Toyota, there's Nissan, there's a Infinity, there's Land Rover, Range Rover, there's Jaguar, there's a Audi, there's many Mercedes, Lexus, different kind of car. Translation one is like a chameleon. When it's going to change color, you might think that this color is going to change color. Is it mattress you want to buy? You go to the company of mattress, look at it. This one is big. This is mattress. This is type of this mattress. This, you find it. This big mattress. This one. This different size and a different kind with different color. Translation one is like chameleon. Is it clothes you want to buy? Is it shoes? You find when you buy clothes, you see this kind of clothes. Look at the style of this clothes. Look at how this long clothes. You find a different style. You select. Translation one is like chameleon. When you go and change color, is it food you want to eat? When you go to where they are cooking food, you find different kind of food. Or they are selling food. This one you want to eat, or this one, or this one. You have to select. Translation one is like a chameleon. When you go and change color, you might think that you go this color, but when you go change to another color, is it airplane you want to buy? When you go to the company of the airplane, you find this kind of airplane. This is jet. This is a helicopter. This is long airplane. This is a different. You find a different with different style. Translation is like chameleon. When you go into color. When is this ship you want to buy? Look at this is big ship. This is a boat. This is a different kind. Translation one is like a chameleon. When you go to train, is it train you want to buy? Look at a different kind of train. There's a long train, there's a short train, with different name, with different color. Translation one is like chameleon. Is it a gun you want to buy? Look at this kind of gun. This is pistol, this is AK-47, this is different kind. Translation one is like chameleon. Is this soul you want to buy? You go to the company of soul. Look at this kind of soul. This different different kind. Anything you touch in the world, you find it, many of it with different style. Translation of what is like a chameleon. When you go in change color, it might think that this color you go to, you're going to change to another color. You see, philosophy behind it have no end.